Hey, what's up guys? This is Will from MikeysRC. Well, after last week's disaster with the MikeysRC amphibious sport trainer, I thought I'd see if I could dig myself out of a hole, and I'm bringing up a project that I started a long time ago but finally decided to finish. This is my really quick build version of a Pylon Racer. It's got a pretty high kV motor. It's about 4,400 kV motor with a APC 6x4 prop, so nice high RPMs, nice little prop to get that thing going fast. I just did a glide test with this thing and it really seemed to float right into the wind real nice, so hopefully it's going to fly real well. It only weighs just a hair over 500 grams, but it should have plenty of thrust to weight ratio. So again, the point of this plane is to be nice and fast, very nice quick build. At the same time, it has plenty of room inside for all your electronics and batteries and all that stuff. So let's give this thing a chuck in the air and see how it does. The A10 Warthog plans are all done, so you can go to my site and download them. And please, if you really like my plans, if you're having fun with them, just make a donation. It's really easy. All you got to do is click on the donate button. It's going to take you to my PayPal account. You don't have to have PayPal. It'll take credit card, bank transfers, or your own PayPal account transfer. So anyway, again, if you really like my planes and plans, please take a minute to donate just a couple bucks. Thanks a lot. Way too much up trim. So this thing is at like no throttle right now and very fast. This thing is just really fast. It's at the other end of the airfield in a second. Now the motor and prop combination is definitely not quite right. Let's see here. Oh, it's probably very hard for you guys to see because it's such a small profile in the sky, but little barrel roll there. Okay, yesterday I had a pretty good maiden flight with this. The airframe flies fine. The only problem was that the motor and prop combo wasn't quite the right setup. So what I did is I grabbed a larger 7.2 volt battery. So now the voltage is a lot less, so the motor is not going to be being worked so hard. Yesterday I had a 3-cell lipo on there, and it was trying to push the motor too fast. It's a very high kV motor, and with this particular prop, an analogy would be like trying to ride a bicycle up a really steep hill in a really high gear. Now with the lower voltage, I should be able to go full throttle. It's not going to overwork the motor. Yesterday I think I definitely put some stress on my electronic components. It smelled like something was being fried in there, but luckily everything still works. So we're going to give it another try. I'm doing a little minor readjustment of the center of gravity, and we'll see how she flies. Very smooth flyer. When I give it full throttle, it definitely wants to nose up. See, like this? Noses up like that. Now today when I was testing this new power setup, I gave it full throttle and was just holding it for a little while and didn't seem to overheat the ESC or the motor at all, so that's good. Yesterday it was so hot. If I would have run it for much longer, I was definitely going to burn something out. Time to bring it in. Nice. Okay, so I've put a different motor on here, done away with the in-runner motors that I had. I've got a 2200 kV brushless outrunner. This is your typical park jet motor. So it should push it pretty fast, maybe not ridiculously fast, but I don't think it's going to overheat like the in-runner motors were. So here we go. I also adjusted the angle of the motor down a little bit, so it should be pulling properly now. So here we go. Wow. Okay, this thing is really, finally I got a good motor on this thing. I mean, this is how a Pylon should, a little more like how it should fly. So this is a good motor. So this is a good motor for it, although I will be trying to find an even faster motor to really do some good, what do you call it, I mean, this thing just goes wherever you want it to go.
So it's probably about a 60-mile-an-hour plane. You know, not ridiculously fast. We'll be putting a better motor on here and see if we can make it fly even faster and have more crazy fun with this. Look at that, just... This is a fun plane. And, you know, it'll probably fly pretty slow, too. Slow and fast. Slow and fast. Wow, you really got to be on top of the controls on this one. I'll tell you that. Wow, that's cool. Does a loop in no space. Watch this. Whip it right around. Pretty good for a $10 airframe. No carbon fiber, no fiberglass, nothing, just foam board. Oh, this is so cool. And here we go. Do a nice, kind of slow landing. All right, not bad.